Sakto Sunday, oh. Tapos payday pa. Sa mga manonood natin dyan, 399 na lang. Add to cart nyo na.
And this is a commemorative shirt. It's season 100, only happens once in a lifetime. So if you're an NCAA fan, college basketball fan, go get yours. Gurtiza! Almost getting another one. Konanan. Binigay kay Barba. Barba. Sidestep. Barba with the finish.
Barba's having a good start now, the same way he started the first quarter earlier. Let's see if he's gonna stay aggressive all throughout this second half.
Luciano. Luciano hands it off to King. Gurtiza, pull up. And the ball will stay with EAC.
Iba naman nata starting five ni Coach Gerson ngayong second half.
Oo, si Oftana, pinasok niya, pati si Luciano. And Oftana draws a foul on Aviles.
One foul on number 15, Genesis Aviles. That's his second. First defense.
So your take on that call right there, Prince?
You know, I play big when I play basketball, and sometimes talaga, the refs, nami-misinterpret nila yung pagbaba ng kamay or yung pag-change mo ng angle ng katawan. Because you know, if you're the defender, wala kang buwelo. Meron ka lang one step. One step, di ba? And then you see an offense going downhill from an attack, what are you gonna do? Pero may mga big man naman na sinasalo talaga nila straight up. And at the same time, you don't know if the refs are gonna call a foul or not, especially if the player who's going downhill naapektuhan yung forma ng tira niya.
So yung ginawa ni Aviles doon, he moved a little bit.
Yes, and that's what the referee is trying to tell him. But, syempre, sasabihin niya, ref, hindi ako gumalaw. Pero sa angle ng referee, yung konting movement na yun, binigyan mo ng chance yung ref na tawagan ka ng blocking. And in that case, tinawagan ka.
Kunanan. Fouled by Pagsanhan, and Pagsanhan can't believe it.
Holding foul on number 9, Harvey Pagsanhan. That's his third personal foul.
Pagsanhan has been quiet since that first quarter explosion. Villegas to Aviles at nakabawi si Aviles. Alright, let's go back courtside to Christine San Agustin.
Thank you, Anton. Bitin sa aggressiveness at lihis sa game plan. Yan ang dalawang bagay na binigyang diin ni Coach Gilbert Malamanan during the halftime huddle as he also expressed his frustration with his team's performance in the last quarter. But the biggest update for LPU right now, nakausap ko si Maclod Budanya kanina, and mismo he said that this has been the most excruciating ankle sprain that he encountered. Usually daw, ay napapagpag lang niya ang sakit, but today, hindi niya raw ito mailakad. He was given liberty to decide whether or not he'll be back for the next quarter, and decided that he will sit this game out and recover. All for now, back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Christine, for that very important update. That's huge. That's a huge development, Prince, para sa panig ng LPU.
Especially coming off a break-off game. You know, we're expecting, or the coaches and then his teammates are expecting for him to step up. But syempre, wala namang may gusto na magkaroon ng injury, di ba?
And Maclod's a warrior. I've seen him get hit and tweak his ankle many times. Pero yun nga, pinapagpag niya lang. But this game, hindi na kaya.
But you know, again, everything happens for a reason. And I think, dun sa pagkaka-injury niya na yun, wag naman sana mangyari sa ibang tao. And I'm not wishing for it to happen to anyone. But he sparked something from his team. And so far, LPU has been starting this quarter really, really well. That now, they're only down by 2.
Oftana, big time triple.
I take back what I said. Now they're down by 5.
Barba gets blocked by Oftana, but it's still LPU basketball. EAC 12 for 20 from beyond the arc, 60%. Oh, Aviles posting up. Aviles! Ginanahan, Prince. After that foul that he was called for, he's been aggressive.
I'm glad and I'm happy to see the the changes that the coach from LPU made. You know, they're trying to get the ball inside to make sure na maklog nila yung paint. And then from there, so far nagiging effective. But from there, they're gonna open up a lot of players from the outside.
Barba on the attack.
Oh!
Anto Barba gliding through the defense. Wow. Oftana flips it up. No. And the whistle was blown. But what a move by Anto Barba.
Foul on number 15, Genesis Aviles. That's his third personal foul.
Anto Barba with a crossover, splitting the D.
14 seconds.
He can't
off the
be
shot
stopped.
Anton, crucial foul called on Genesis Aviles. That's his third foul, and he's been playing well the start of this third quarter, and he's going to be an important part of LPU. He has to take care of himself, you know, he has to take care of himself. Not get those fouls.
Oftana. Lucero, bounce pass. Loristo. Mabilis kumilos.
And siya yung unang sub para dito kay Coach Gerson sa third quarter.
Barba, challenge agad. Ni Oftana. Peñafiel flipping it up and in.
Na-imagine mo making a move and then maiwan mo siya tapos ngingitian mo bago mo i-lay up.
Pagsanhan, good cut. Nobody marking Harvey Pagsanhan.
And I think that's his first bucket again, coming off from the bucket he made from the first half.
Banana, Barba free for three, but misfired.
And EAC trying to set the running tone for EAC.
Oftana. A third try. That was on the third try, Prince.
Pushing foul on number 3, John Barba. That's his third personal
You know,
foul.
props to that guy for getting those offensive rebounds, especially
EAC
if you have a smaller team.
We have a timeout. EAC is up by 5.
Warning on number 18, Greg Bonanan for faking a foul.
Alam nyo ba na meron ding Kapuso Stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapua pa. Mga perpetualites naman sina Kailin Alcantara at Shaira Diaz, habang tubong St. Benilde sina El Villanueva at David Licauco. Proud Bedans naman sina Sofia.
Here's that move by Anto Barba that will surely show up in our awesome plays. Like a hot knife slicing through butter. Anto Barba, #1 scorer in the NCAA.
Two free throws for Wilmar Oftana.
Barba averaging 21.2 points per game. Getting a well-deserved rest.
And you know, I think he's on his way to getting his averages. This is per game average with what, 11 points?
He's got 13
He's
now.
got 13 points now, and he's trying to carry LPU in his back.
And Prince, he has a double-double. 10 rebounds.
Wow!
Oh! Gordon draws a foul.
Napakabilis naman nung layup na yon, galing sa inbound. Diretso na agad.
That's his first personal foul.
This guy right here, Renz Villegas,
Two free throws for
I'm willing to bet is top 3 in the NCAA in running with the basketball.
Really?
Court to court, top 3.
This-
Who do you think is also fast?
This season lang.
This season.
You know who I think is fast? Ochavo.
Oo, mabilis din. But I think Ochavo's more of the shifty kind, not the end to court.
And you know, I've seen Ochavo play a couple of games back pa prior to this season, you know. And I played against him, actually. I played against him. And pag binigyan mo siya ng open court, gulat ka na lang, lilayap na siya. Hindi mo talaga mapapansin. As in, after that one shifty move, like what you're saying, he's quick on those moves. After that one shifty move, bam, gone. But again, maybe top 3, I think he's up there.
Pagsanhan. Lucero. And Lucero draws a foul.
Personal foul number 22, Omar Gordon. That's his second personal foul.
You know, this guy, Lucero, with his demeanor, plays with a lot of fire and angas. Para siyang Lance Stevenson trapped in a body like Rajon Rondo.
Actually. Pero, hindi pa ako nakakita sa kanya ng mga medyo malulupit na seli. to really grab that Lance Stevenson persona.
Although he does try to get in the head of his opposing team's point guards, tapos tumitingin siya lagi sa crowd.
Which is actually, a good thing for a player. Kasi, one of the hardest battles we can face on the court is the mental battle. You know, when the other team gets into your head, that tends to mess up your way of playing. And once you're out of your usual mentality, you get messed up.
Gordon. Badly misfiring. Daileg picks up the loose ball. Daileg. Moralejo. Then on the shot clock, Montaño will head the line for 2.
Ngayon lang ata bumalik din si Montaño coming off from the foul kanina.
That's his first personal foul.
Respect to Coach Gilbert. He's standing, he's active, he's got the chills. But I would have never known if Christine did not report that. And may sakit si Coach Gilbert.
He has the chills, but definitely he's not chill. That's what I like about Coach. You can see him is always in the game and how he reacts sa mga players niya both on offense and on defense. Parang he's one of those guys who gives out his energy for everyone to share,
Guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. Gurtiza. Oftana. Pinalig dito kay Lucero. Lucero calls out the play. Lucero. On the drive. Too strong. Gordon comes up with the rebound. Gordon. Moralejo on the pull-up. Short.
LPU back on their 1-2-2 defense.
Lucero. Oftana, spin move. Oftana. Daileg. And that's going to be a rebound for Montaño. Daileg, extra pass. Moralejo from the corner. Isa na lang.
So far, that 1-2-2 defense has been super effective on the LPU side. EAC doesn't have a clue on how to break their defense.
Gurtiza blocked. Oh, but Gurtiza felt like he was hit. This is for the lead. Renz Villegas puts LPU ahead. This is their first lead of the game.
EAC have tried everything. They've tried getting the ball into the middle on the high post. They've tried setting those ball screens. They tried hitting the players from the corner. They can't seem to break the 1-2-2 defense, of course. Gilbert.
Gurtiza misfiring.
And so far, they have been limited to one attempt per possession, except the first one when they got 2 offensive rebounds on them.
Grabe yung tiwala. Libreng-libre si Moralejo. And now you have a fresh Ato Barba returning to the game. Ayun, So King actually has a point. The follow-through, yung mga daliri ng defender, tumama sa kanyang forehead. Maybe even his eye. Barba, blocked. But it will stay with LPU.
Time out, LPU Pirates.
And that's a foul. Actually, that's a timeout by LPU. 64-63 is our tally.
Tilio. Nacional. Estrada is on the move. Estrada puts it up and in. So Jimboy is on.
Natay naka 30 points sa first quarter. Right now they're just 12 and 10.
Montesilio. Surveys. Luna providing the screen again. 8 to shoot for Nat. Pull-up jumper. Estrada with back-to-back baskets.
Tara ng miscommunication.
A lot of fans here on this Sunday, but there's one guy that I miss seeing in the crowd, and that's the Vice President of LPU Batangas, Mr. Paulo Laurel. Shout out to Boss Paulo Laurel, who's tuned in right now, and I'm sure he's enjoying itong comeback ng LPU. Ang layo ng hinabol nila, Prince. Imagine 18 points. And they made this run with Ato Barba on the bench. What a move by Renz Villegas.
Ito yung sinasabi ko sa iyo kanina, Anton, na yung nangyari kay Maclon sparked something sa teammates niya, which led to them, really fighting to get back in this game. And now they're up by 1.
Barba to Gordon, too strong. Barba loses it. Taileg! Wow! Hulog ng langit! Oh my! What a game!
Anton, if you're Coach Gerson, anong gagawin mong fix para dito sa defense ng LPU na 1-2-2? Paano mo aatakihin yung 1-2-2 defense?
That's been the problem, no?
Yes. And it's been effective for LPU this entire, for the first half. That's how they were able to, cut the lead down to 6 or 8. And then now they're up by 3.
Kinal. Rebound, Moranejo. Moranejo is running. LPU off to the races. Taileg for 3. Wow, so even he shoots from the outside.
Anton, aminin ko sa'yo, medyo kinabahan ako dun sa tira na yun. Akala ko talaga papasok na.
Ochavo. Loristo loses it. Players diving for the ball.
I love seeing players dive for those loose balls, those hustle plays. Those are the things that the coaches are looking for,
You want to know how much this game means to them? Just look at this. That's how much it means.
That's what you call love for the game.
They're mopping the floor here at the Phil Oil Etoile Center in San Juan.
Tinatanggalan nila ng trabaho si Kuya eh.
Montaño. Montaño. Gordon steps on the sideline, the baseline rather.
EAC Generals Basketball.
Anton, I'm seeing fresh faces from EAC.
Yeah, Bagay is in and maybe that's what they need, an unknown entity. Nakapuntos agad si Bagay. Barba on the move. Barba steps back. Just missed.
That was a good move though. After he created that separation, that floater is the perfect shot. Pwede mo itira.
Kinal missing. Moralejo running. Moralejo, binit-bit ang bola! Wow! Oh. And this is what Prince Rivera was saying. This guy is fast.
After that shot, the inbound, hindi pa lumalagpas ng half court. Yung mga lumayap, nandoon na siya sa ilalim.
Personal foul.
Jude Bagay finishing with the left hand. And then, Moralejo pinitbit ang bola.
Tinago sa batok eh. Tinago sa batok after nung contact. Oh, wala dyan. Andito.
Now, because of what we just saw, yung speed nitong Ochavo, I'm not sure who's faster now, Villegas or Ochavo.
But you know, I have a point when I said that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
One of the perfect descriptions for now you see me, now you don't.
Oh, muntik na magbanggaan yung magkakampi. Bagay.
This is what they need.
We're tied. We're tied again. 68 all. And that's a foul right there. Defensive intensity rising.
Now on number 88, Kyle Ochavo. That's his second penalty.
You know, that's why in the pregame, when we say, oh, it's going to be a good game, we're not just saying it to say it. We know it's going to happen.
We mean it. Because again, this is NCAA 100. And you know, every game dito, sulit.
So what year were you Juniors MVP?
That was 13-14.
So what was that, season 89 or 90?
89. I think it was season 89.
So
Wild,
now
no?
it's 100.
Wild, no? And you were covering our games.
I even covered you before you moved to LSGH. That's how long I've known you, man.
Wow. And now, magkasama na tayo dito.
Oo nga.
Nagko-cover na rin ako.
Kinang. Throws it out. Ochavo. Oh, good cross-court pass. Just too strong. Umpad is in. Bagay, bitin. Ngayon lang pinakawalan no, ni Coach Gerson si 6'8", Umpad.
And so far, he's been doing well. He's been playing good defense, especially on the switches that he gets on defense. He's the one guarding the perimeter guys on top whenever they're on offense. And he's doing really well on those lateral movements. And now, he's been getting offensive rebounds for EAC, especially they're now down by 1. And this is for them to hopefully get the lead.
2 feet throws for Elian Opon.
Tignan natin kung malamig pa itong si Umpad because he's been sitting on the bench all game long. Medyo malamig pa nga. Umpad has only played a little over a minute in this game, but he can tie the contest up with one made free throw. Too strong. Barba comes up with the board. Last shot time for LPU.
And now I think EAC is on a zone defense, but they're switching.
Villegas with time. Kala ko gagapang pa yung bola. And that will do it. What a third quarter. LPU coming all the way back from being down by 18 to enter the fourth with a 1-point advantage.
Sama-sama